How often do people tell you how great a job you do?
Every day.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I'm kidding.
The reason I ask is that, back in the day, I used to give people a lot of credit advice without knowing what I was doing. Bad advice, let's be real. So I wanted to kind of talk to you about the things that I've learned from you. And maybe you can share some additional things that I probably should know that I don't already.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
So number one is if you're trying to improve your credit, you don't want to close credit cards, right?
No.
That's one, because a lot of people say, oh yeah, it's got a low balance or a low limit, whatever. Yeah, just close it.
That impacts the average age of open accounts on your report, which can damage your credit score.
Yep. See? Genius. Paying a credit card completely off. Also a bad idea.
Yes and no. Obviously, you don't want to carry a balance unnecessarily, but if you're going to apply for any new type of debt, optimal credit utilization is between 1% and 9%. So you can actually have a score boost for having a little bit of that credit limit used.
That's what I thought, because I tell people now, pay it down to like $50 and then leave it there.
Yeah, whatever 1% to 9% is, you're in the green zone.
Well, I like to keep it simple. I'm not an expert.
Fair enough.
And then what was the last thing? Like being an authorized user. So if you're an authorized user on someone's account, unless that account is maxed out, you want to keep yourself on that because it is just additional credit history, right?
Yeah, if the account has some age to it, it can be beneficial. The older that account, the older your average age of accounts on your credit report. And then obviously you want it to have good payment history and like you said, low balance.
Yeah. So if someone has, a card they've had for 10 years, you've been on it, they keep the balance below 10%, they're always on time, that's when you want to just leave. Because if you remove yourself as an authorized user, that history is just erased, right?
Right. If you remove yourself, that account will then be removed from your credit report. So you'll lose all that positive history.
That sounds really bad.
Yeah, not ideal.
Okay. Well, thanks, Ivory.
Yeah, absolutely. Comment your credit or debt questions below and we'll answer them in the next video.